this a new hub area? The music would suggest so. Oil. Thank you. The guest room. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
The bloody journal's gone. A rabbit. A cross. Neat. The door is stuck due to a broken lock. Oh, that's not a closed door. Yeah, I can see that. The lock's not holding that anywhere. Can you do anything about these? Glass. Hang on a minute. Something? Question mark? Oh, I've got this puzzle. Alright, what's this?
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Never seen the French do an Englishman's job. Basically. Oh, a crowbar. Convenient.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
What are those? Bed.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Right. Oh, so this is my room. Right. What was I reading? Vandenrijken. Hope nothing jumps out. Okay, so I got a crowbar. Oh, I've still got the thingy. Oh, hang on, I'm in the new hub area. Where else? The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Study. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hand. Is this a room of danger? Anyone got more cup knives or whatever? What's this? Pottery. Oh, it's strong pottery. Another cross. It's a dog. And another statue. Strong glass. Sneaky. What's that? Cigar? No. Test tube. That's a grimy test tube. Jeez, I'm not doing anything pure with that. What kind of lab are you running here? Le Bible. How come it's night time in this room? Letter regarding the discovery of an Uri? That's not orb, is it? No, it's Oro. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, or Johann. The most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you understand, this is one of the most important discoveries of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel it was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men in the fishing lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of release, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running. Through the bleak surroundings, the trees had turned to charcoal. The trees had turned to charcoal. Black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance as I joined in. As pain and fear overtook me, I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. But it has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realised I owed you the truth about my visit to Allstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Big book. hope the glass doesn't shatter at some point. Taxidermy. Understanding locomotion. The joints. Bloody. Chambers of the human skull. Milestones of human anatomy. Can I hurt myself if I stand up? No. I am fireproof. Understanding balance. Don't come alive if I go insane. Oh, you quite cut up. The canine jaw. Poor pigeon. And dog. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th, the animal experiment. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress would seem to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amounts necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Right.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Broke. We got a little rabbit as well. Little company for the... Wow, this is an unfortunate room. Canine spine. Canine. Bird. Shovel. Bloke. A for A man. What's this? That's supposed to be a really poorly rotten eye. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. What is this? Is it an eye? Missing this? Well, animals. Whoa. Oh, that's a shame. The glass. Journal. There's some rocks blocking the way. Find another way around the rubble in the study. There's another head. Leave you with your friend and a hammer. Boom. actually was supposed to. Oh, blue. Yeah. Nothing big out there, is there? Yay. We in. Elevator renovation plans. Chamber controller. Using steam power for elevation. Elevation schematics. Or orbs shard. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even a wasted breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Emergency decelerator. Yeah, love to see the elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjusting the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Right. We're going on a rod hunt. Get your rods out. Stay open. Stay. Right. Right. How many rods are there? 8. You're all talk, darkness. You don't even talk, you just topple a tree over to make a point. So William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow.